this is a broadcast microphone. Do you guys remember those weird podcasts where people were talking beside the camera like they were having a conversation?
In every way, all the ways.
If you don't shut up.
And look at relationships.
But it was nobody there. Well, that's not what we're doing today. I'm actually talking to you guys, and I'll be talking about this microphone and why you need a microphone like this for your, well, podcasts. Let's go. This is the FiFine K688CT USB XLR dynamic cardioid microphone, which comes with the boom arm, and it costs less than $100. It's currently the best seller on Amazon, and it is by far the best microphone for your buck that you can get. And well, you're hearing the sound straight from this microphone, no edits afterwards. So this is how this actually sounds. Now, before we get into specifics, I want to tell you why you need a microphone like this instead of a microphone like this, like I'm having over here. This is my wireless microphone that I'm using with my camera pretty much all the time. This is actually a really cool microphone. Video coming soon. But as you can hear, this room is very echoey. There's no room treatment, and I have to do a whole bunch of stuff in post-production to actually make this sound okay, like you're hearing right now. But it's a little bit of work in post, and it costs, memory and computer time and processing power, where if you have a microphone like this, you have a, zero room echo, because this thing only picks up the sound from around here. So if I start talking from the side, you can hear that it's really different. So it's not picking up the noise from all over, it's just picking up the noise from about this far away. And even if I go further away, you can see how the sound actually starts to become weaker, which means that this microphone will not pick up the reverb of the room, because my voice is so much louder and closer to the microphone than all the reverb and bouncing around. Now I'm gonna put up some numbers over here, which are numbers of this microphone. I'm not an audio guy, so I honestly don't really know what most of these numbers mean, even though I am a mechanical engineer. I know what decibel means. For those of you who are more microphone savvy, audio savvy, well, these are the numbers for this microphone. And I think the biggest selling point is that it's a dynamic USB and XLR microphone. Now, what does that mean, dynamic? Well, dynamic means that it's going to auto-adjust the gains, and it's not going to, make the loud noises too loud or the low noises too low. It does that kind of automatically inside. And the USB and XLR connecting options are, really useful. Currently, I'm running the XLR connection straight to my camera, and I'm getting the analog sound. This is probably the best sounding option that you have, but there is also a USB connection option right here. I have both of them actually connected, and this is how this sounds. I'm recording onto my smartphone straight, USB to my smartphone, and this is how that sounds. So if you have this connected with the USB, then this light turns green over here. I hope you guys can see it. Editor Miro, zoom in, and if I press it, going to go red, and now the USB audio is muted, but the XLR audio is not muted, because this only works for the digital USB sound. On the back here, there is a gain knob which only works with USB connection, and a headphone jack and a headphone knob that allows you to monitor the audio straight from the microphone if you're doing live broadcasts or something similar. I don't know. I mean, I just tested it out, and I think I have everything ready. So yeah, comparison between the USB and the XLR. I mean, you guys can hear the difference. Honestly, I don't think I'll be hearing much of a difference, but I know that the XLR is better than the USB connection. The microphone does come with its own shock dampening, and there's actually 4 O-rings that are holding the microphone in this shock dampening assembly. You get 2 O-rings spare, like an extra. I think they are O-rings because they look like O-ring seals that we use in the tooling shop back where I have my other job. The boom arm is, it's as simple as it can be. It's okay, it doesn't look very nice. They also have the option for a more sleeker boom arm, which FiFine didn't actually send me. They sent me this one, but hey, I think it looks kind of old school retro, and you can see the cables. I mean, you can wire them up. It's a good boom arm. It's nice, it's smooth, and it basically does the job. Now you clamp all of this onto your table with just a simple clamp, and I think it fits to most tables. And then you screw the microphone onto the boom arm, and there's actually an adapter from a 1/4 inch to an 3/8 of an, I don't know, something to adapt the microphone onto the boom arm, and you can use it on other boom arms as well. The build quality of the microphone is actually really good. It is like an all metal design, but it is really lightweight, which gives it that kind of a cheap feeling. And considering the price, of course, it's not a $500 broadcast microphone, but what's important is the sound, and I think the sound is comparable to pretty much any higher end, more professional microphone of this type. So I'm really happy that FiFine sent me this. So thank you for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to try this out, use the links down in the description. And while you're down there, hit the like button, consider subscribing if you're new, because this is where we talk about cameras, drones, action cameras, videography, photography, and well, audio apparently. Oh yeah, lights as well. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed, and well, if you want to stay on the channel, watch one of these two videos next. Thank you, and I'll see you in one of these two. Bye bye.